Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find the link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. Now, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find the link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be about who's quietly watching your growth. So this is definitely somebody who could be cloaking themselves, because I was guided to pick the smoky quartz for this reading for you, or you are being called to protect yourself from this person. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean they are an enemy or a bad person, but there could be something evasive about this person's energy. Okay, so who's quietly watching your growth? For some of you, it's a group of people, or one person reporting to a group of people. So like one person watching, clocking, and then they're just reporting back to a group of people. It's like giving monitoring spirit as well. It could be somebody who is not close proximity, but somebody who has some sort of proximity to you. So who's quietly watching your growth? We have the 2 of Wands. This could be somebody who's at a distance from you, or somebody who's trying to come towards you. They're planning something. Okay. Who's quietly watching your growth? Ooh, somebody who's pissed with the 5 of Swords. Somebody who wants to win at all costs. Somebody who is kind of like a hidden enemy with the 5 of Swords. This is somebody who has a huge ego. Okay, this is somebody who does not want you to see you succeed. They're envious of your growth as well. Like whatever they're seeing when it comes to your growth is causing them to malfunction. With the 5 of Swords, they're angry. They want to, some of you, this person wants to cuss you out. Who's quietly watching your growth? Ooh, Ace of Swords, the truth. This person's seeing the something clearly about you as well with the Ace of Swords. This could be an air sign, a fire sign. Don't have to be. But this is somebody who is seeing you clearly now. There's some sort of revelation that they're seeing based on your growth. You are expanding. You are growing at a faster rate than they expected you to. This is somebody who may have thrown a monkey wrench in your plan. Okay, this is somebody who may have purposely done things to slow you down. So for instance, let's say this is like a family member, and this person could have been like someone who tried to get you into a toxic relationship on purpose, knowing that the person that they were trying to pair you up with, partner you up with, was toxic. They were doing that on purpose, so that way it could slow you down or drain you. Okay, or like let's say this is like a business partner that tried to get you to sign a bad contract, a bad deal, knowing that it was a bad deal, but they still wanted you to lose. Like this is somebody who wanted you to lose at all costs with the 5 of Swords. So who's quietly watching your growth? Somebody who pretends to be a friend. They smile in your face, but secretly this person wants to take your spot with the Knight of Cups. They're fake. This is somebody who, politician, you know how, oh my gosh. let me choose my words carefully. Okay. This is someone who could have some sort of social status, okay? and they may run in specific circles where you have to be fake and phony in order to thrive in those type of social circles, okay? And this type of person, yeah, they have some sort of power. They are shady, okay? They are shady. So who's quietly watching your growth? Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. Somebody who loves the attention, somebody who likes to have all eyes on them, okay? This is somebody who could be extra as well, okay? Like they would do stuff, like they would exaggerate the truth, they will embellish the truth just to make themselves look good. Who's quietly watching your growth? We have the Hermit, somebody that you distanced yourself from. This is why I was getting like the smoky quartz. Okay, so like I feel like you're protecting yourself, protecting your energy from this person. Okay, so who's quietly watching your growth? Who's quietly watching your, oh, Queen of Swords? This is somebody who could be plotting. Yeah, like this person has an interest in your growth. There's something about them. They're calculating something. They're assessing something about you. Okay. I don't really like how this person's moving though. Who's quietly watching your growth? We have the Ace of Cups. This is someone that maybe at one point in time you were very fond of, like you were really like you were vibing with this person. I feel like initially when you guys were linking up, um, there was like fondness there. There was mutual like, fondness, like this person liked you, you liked them as well. Some of you could be like a romantic, right? It doesn't have to be, it could just be like friendship, business partnership. But the moment that you start excelling, because I feel like you guys started at the same level, but then you started rapidly growing faster than this person, and then their ego couldn't take it. And then I feel like you guys kind of like fell off, or there is some sort of distance between the two of you or the group of people. So who's quietly watching your growth? Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles. This could be somebody who is juggling multiple things at once, or they were juggling you. They could have been like wishy-washy. So who's quietly watching your growth? We have the Death card. Yeah, it's someone that you've ended something with, and it could have been like an abrupt ending, like a Ten of Swords energy. Doesn't have to be, but it could have been like a harmful situation as well. With the Death card, it could have been like something that was like, painfully like it was a painful experience with the Death card. I feel for some of you, transformative experience. I feel like this person could be vengeful, especially with the Five of Swords being here. Okay, they could be vengeful. This is somebody who has a huge ego, and they are not the type of person that, like, let's say if something embarrassing happens to them, or if they feel slighted, this is not the type of person that will let it go. They will seek revenge. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody who has a huge ego. Their ego may have been bruised or wounded because you are excelling faster than, and it's like the fact that you're excelling faster than them is like an ego, it's like a ego collapse, ego bruise, because they feel like, well, we started at the same time, so we should be growing at the same pace. And your growth, your faster growth is like an injury, it's like an insult, it's a slap to their face, because they feel like, well, like you're not better than me. And it's not even about you being better than them. It's just like, if your trajectory is supposed to be swift and quick, that's because it's your time. It has nothing to do with you being better or whatever. It's probably like also destined for you to excel faster in certain areas of your life. And maybe this is where you're at right now, because we all have our different life path. It doesn't matter if you are in the same family, the same social circle. Things are going to happen for people differently. We're not supposed to have the same destiny. It wouldn't make sense. Imagine everybody was a doctor. Then who's going to be the engineer? Who's going to be the judge? Who's going to be the lawyers? Who's going to be the police officers? Who's going to be like, the nurses? Who's going to be it's going to be imbalance, right? Like too much of one thing is not good. So like these people, or this person does not understand that, and they feel some type of way about your success. Who's quietly watching your growth? Yeah, we have Temperance card. This is somebody who's acting like they're calm, cool, and collected, like they're unbothered. But this person underneath it all, they are livid. They are in the Five of Swords. Okay, so who's quietly watching your growth? Somebody who's acting indifferent, or this is somebody who's acting unbothered. It could also be somebody like where every time you talk about your progress, what you got going on, what's like going good for you, how things are progressing in your projects. This is somebody who acts like it's like they're unimpressed. So who's quietly, yeah, we have the Chariot. Yeah, they're definitely watching you. Like this is somebody who may have like lost or slowed down their momentum because they are watching you becoming like the Chariot, like you leveling up, okay? And they might feel like their momentum is diminishing or subsiding in some way, shape, or form, okay? Or they're losing the momentum. Because well, they're losing their momentum not because of you, but it's because they're too caught up watching you. Instead of like focusing on themselves, focusing on their own growth, they're there like watching you like a hawk. And it's like, okay, well, like you know, let's say if you're at a restaurant and your food comes in, like your plate is being served, right? And then someone else's plate is there, they've been eating already, but then you're, instead of you eating your food, you're there watching them eat. And it's like, okay, well, your food is gonna get cold, and what, you're gonna get mad at the server because your food got cold because you decided not to eat it. So it's like the same thing. Like this person's like, instead of like focusing on their own growth, their own like path, they're focusing on you, and they're getting mad that you're getting traction, you're getting momentum, and they feel stuck. But it's like, okay, well, you're not doing anything, so what do you expect what's going to happen? Who's quietly watching your growth? Yeah, I'm not even surprised that Five of Wands came out, to be honest, because that's what it feels like. This is somebody who saw you as a rival the moment that you start excelling, the moment that you start getting traction, movement. Okay, because I feel like with the Chariot, Cancer energy, and Cardinal energy, you decided to take charge because cardinal signs are self-starters, initiators. Okay, and if you look at all the cardinal signs, they are all signs that start at the beginning of a season. Like Cancer starts at summer, like you know, summer solstice. Capricorn, same thing, winter, right? Winter solstice. And Aries, same thing, spring. And then Libra, fall. They all start at the beginning of a season. So they're self starters, initiators, bold. Okay. So that is something that you may have like all like the collective you guys have, like your self starters. You don't have to be a cardinal sign to embody that energy. Like you don't have to, like it doesn't have to be your sun sign. It could even be like, you know, maybe like you're in your 10th house or something like that, where it's like, you know, it's requiring you to take charge, to be bold, to go out there, or even like your 11th house or something like that. Okay. And I feel like with this energy, with the Five of Wands, this is somebody who is envious of your determination, your ability to roll with the punches as well. With the Five of Wands, like you don't back down from challenges, you don't back down from adversity. While this person on the other end, when they experience adversity, when they experience setback, this is the type of person that tends to stop, or they stall, or they don't know how to figure out like they don't know how to pivot, they don't know how to maneuver, they're not flexible. This is somebody who could be rigid. It's like, I want it that way, and if it's not that way, and it's like, okay, well, life doesn't work like that. You have to roll with the punches. The only thing that is constant in life is change, nothing else. Everything like, you know, nothing else is going to be constant in life. It's always going to be like, things are always going to happen. Okay, so who's quietly or watching your growth? Yeah, this is somebody who feels stuck, somebody who feels trapped. Okay, because they're unable to look at things from a different perspective, so they have to, they're like in paralysis right now. So who's quietly, yeah, we have the Strength card. This could be somebody who's envious of how poised you are. Excuse me. Wow, now all of a sudden my throat is itchy. Like, boy, bye. Who's quietly watching your growth? Who's quietly watching your growth? Yeah, Six of Swords, somebody that you walked away from, or you're distancing yourself from this person with the Six of Swords. You're leaving them behind because maybe this person comes with drama as well. Because the Five of Wands could also represent drama, conflict, bickering, back and forth, arguments, not seeing eye to eye. Okay. Who's quietly watching your growth? We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this person we have quadruple to. There was one point in time this connection with this person was balanced, but the scale has tilted in your favor when it comes to momentum, and now this person's jealous. So who's quietly watching your growth? We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person could be greedy, possessive, controlling. Okay, who's quietly watching your growth? Maybe this is somebody who, ooh, Ten of Pentacles. They're definitely watching your pockets. But this is somebody who may have withheld resources from you with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, they may have withheld resources. This is somebody who may had, like, maybe at one point in time, like when you guys were close, they had the means to help you with a specific task, a specific goal, specific, like maybe they knew someone that could help you level up, and they chose not to introduce you to this person, or they chose not to help you because they didn't like the fact that you were progressing. They were holding back. Okay, this is the type of person, like, let's say for instance, like you don't have a job, right? I'm just giving an example. You don't have a job, you're qualified, you have all the credentials, you are amazing, but you just need to meet the right people, because sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know, right? So this person knew somebody who could have been like hiring, they could have been like the HR manager or something of a company, and they had an opening, and then you were the perfect candidate. They could have, like, put your name, like, put a good word for you. They had the power to do that, and it didn't cost them anything. And the thing is, this person, they could have been like already doing well financially. They just didn't want you to succeed because they saw your drive with the chariot. They saw the fire in you, the hunger in you, okay? The determination in you. And this person didn't want you to succeed. And then you succeeded anyway. And that's why this person's a little bit livid, because they thought that by blocking you or delaying you or stalling you that you were going to give up. But this person did not realize that you're not like them. You don't give up just at the first sign of adversity. You keep persevering. Okay, so who's quietly watching your growth? So who's quietly, wow, Five of Wands again, guys. I can't make it up. This is somebody who's definitely saw you as a competition. They saw you as a rival. This is somebody who, like I said, didn't I say, I think I said something about hidden enemy earlier. Yeah, this is somebody who, I'm telling you, this is somebody who didn't see you as a friend. You saw this person as a friend or as a lover, because some of you could be like your ex. Okay, friend, family, somebody who was close to you at one point in time that you had to cloak yourself from, you had to distance yourself from with um the smoky quartz. Okay, but this is somebody who saw you as a threat as well. So you may see the number 555 often too, or 44. So who's quietly watching your growth? Just one card, please. Ace of Wands. Somebody who sees your fire, somebody who sees your passion. They see you as somebody who's extremely influential as well. This is one thing that they didn't really like about you, because influence is not something that you could like really fake, okay? Like, you could try to influence people, or you could be influential. Okay, it's not the same thing. Okay, so this person could be somebody who tries to influence people in, but you are influential. It's your energy, like people just gravitate towards you. Okay, so who's quietly watching your growth? Ooh, Five of Swords. Guys, the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands is here twice. So quadruple five. This is somebody who could be going through some sort of major change, but this is somebody who wants to win at all costs. Like, if this person could cuss you out right now, I'm telling you they would. Okay, if you gave them the opportunity to cuss you out, they will definitely take it. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to win, somebody who is livid, somebody who's angry. Okay, like, this is somebody who could be like pacing, pacing back and forth in their house, watching your growth, monitoring you. Whew. I think this person's energy is heavy. So we're going to be using the astro dice to get a little bit more confirmation of who this person could be. So it could be your sign or this person's sign, okay? So who's quietly watching your growth? We have Gemini. They could be a Gemini sun or fifth house. Or that could be you. I feel like the Gemini sun and the fifth house, this is giving me like very creative energy, okay? Like you know how to bring your ideas, something about your ideas. Maybe this person's jealous of like your ideas, creativity. Because like I said, this person is rigid and Gemini is not a rigid sign. Gemini is a mutable sign, flexible, agile, adaptable. So that could be you, or you could have like something about your, maybe you have Gemini rising or something like that as well for some of you, like something about your appearance, like people are drawn to you, drawn to your energy, like you make friends, like you're easily adaptable. So that's why I was getting like this person could be like more on the rigid side. Okay, and then with the creativity, with the Gemini in the fifth house, I'm getting like it's more you, like something about like the way that you speak, you eloquent, because fifth house is ruled by it's Leo's house, right? Like creativity, like you know, abundance, like vitality. And then with the Gemini energy, I feel like just the way that you talk, maybe you're very smooth, or you have the gift of gab. There's something about your communication skills that are like amazing, or like you're a social butterfly, people gravitate towards you. Didn't I see like something about being you being influential, that energy too? Okay, and this person does not really like that, they're envious of that. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.